um, May 12th to May 13th, the night of. No remembered dream. Thoughts as seen on screen. Dream log of May 13th, May 14th, night of. Dream is a long one. Thoughts as seen on screen. The dream involved me starting out at a sort of banquet, a breakfast banquet for some reason, in my school's gym. After a moment, I was approached by a teacher to take a picture of each of different tables. He called them different groups, and as I looked back, they had suddenly sorted themselves into specific groups. So I said yes, and I tried to find a way up to the upper levels near the groups, and I couldn't find any, so I approached a different teacher and asked for if there's a way that I could get up there that I couldn't find. Reluctantly, they said yes, and asked me why. I said I was taking pictures, and they said okay, and then gave me access in a odd sort of way. A sidebar appeared with all locations, like a sidebar from like a game appeared, all different locations that I could access. And so I went up there, took some pictures, and then I think I took some pictures, and I left. And then the door we went through to go back to the gym, that led to, for some reason, it led to outside, which is odd. And all of a sudden, the dream turned into this sort of post-apocalyptic thing. It's barely anyone around, and all the houses are still intact, oddly enough. And I was running around, collecting things with a limited resource, like a inventory space. And I didn't encounter many people, and that's really about it. The dream ended off with me approaching a house, first time I had done, and trying to sort through some personal belongings that I apparently found, from my personal belongings, and the things that I have in my inventory. And some of the inventory things were like from specific games. There's like some things from Terraria, to be honest, and that's about it. Dream log for what date? May 14th, May 15th, night of, I believe. Thoughts are seen on screen, and dream is a basic zombie apocalypse scenario. Basically, it started off with me running around through a hospital-like setting, looking for, it's similar to one last night, just looking around for different amounts of supplies, and I eventually hooked up with the group, and me eventually arrived at a doorway, and two wanted to go in, two wanted to go out. I didn't want to go through, so two of them went through, and they were fine for a moment. We watched them through a window, and they started getting swarmed by what else zombies. So they came running through. We closed the door and started booking it back to where we came from, and we ended up somehow in a church, which is odd. And I know the church is the one right by my school, so we sit there, attend mass that's going on normally for some reason. Look out through door, because in this church there is two entrances. There's one that goes to a hall sort of area, and there's one that goes out, and the hall is just blocked by a curtain, and you can see that there's zombies standing everywhere out there. I don't know why they weren't going through. So look back there, someone saw me looking, they looked back and screamed that there were things there, and everyone just went in an uproar. I ran up to the altar, because there was something up there, I don't remember what, and then ran out, and apparently my friend followed me. I don't know where the other people had gone, but it was just me and my friend now. And we ran out to this, a white van. It was like a 9-person seater, and after attempting to choose a vehicle, because we thought everyone who had left their stuff there, we looked back through a window. You could see that the infected people, like the zombies, they started going into the church, and whoever wasn't out there had probably been bitten and whatnot. So we decided we were going to take the vehicle so we could get out of there as fast as possible. And just as my friend was about to break a window, the family who owned it started running out, and we moved to another vehicle, and then that's where the dream ended. Yeah. Dream log, May 15th, May 16th, night of. Thoughts are seen on screen. Just no remembered dreams, although it seemed to have woke up with quite a fright as my sheets and pillows and whatnot are everywhere on the floor and scattered about in my room. Dream log for May 16th to May 17th. Thoughts are as seen on screen, and this dream was fairly short. I believe it only happened within, like a couple minutes of me waking up. Mainly me just sitting in the I don't remember the Hi Mary Mary House. That's a YouTube show, and nothing really happened. I was just sitting there by the knife block with the fork in it, which may not make sense to you, but it makes sense to me. And that's pretty much really all that happened. It's just kind of there. So yeah. Dream log for May 17th to May 18th, and thoughts are seen on screen. There was a dream tonight. It was pretty much just me in your traditional forest, your horror, what you normally see in a horror movie, and running. I didn't realize why for the longest time. I was just running, and I looked back to see what was chasing me. There's nothing really chasing me, so I just kept on running. I don't know why I was running. It would just be running, and at some point, I almost ran into a tree. I impaled my what was it? I impaled my hand, I believe, on a branch. As stupid as that sounds, and I don't know why. I just kept on running. I pulled it out. I kept running. It's just a truly odd situation. Nothing else really happened. By the time I woke up, I'd made myself into a little river. Well, not made myself, got into a little river and just was trying to find a way across. So I keep on running. I don't know why. Yeah. Dream log for May 18th to May 19th. So thoughts are seen on the screen, and no remembered dream tonight. It was actually quite a good sleep though. So yeah, that really should mark the end of this. What is it? This trial I'm doing, and it's quite fun despite me getting almost in trouble with this spiral in my hand. I've been forbidden from drawing myself because I do it a lot. That could get me in trouble quite easily. I wish I could make it smaller. No offense, praise be the spiral, but it's getting me some hot water. And the dream log. There are some circumstances that arrived. A couple days ago, and I had to deal with that. And I almost had to fail this, but I did anyways. So yeah, that's Opti signing off.